Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I'm getting some questions on how to turn in the final copy. So this is my video explaining that to you. Okay. Um, this is not like other grades where you write the research the rough draft in pencil and then excuse me, write the final copy in pen. Okay. What you should do is make all your edits, all your changes in the rough draft, and then simply copy and paste it over to the final copy file that I'm giving you. Okay. Um, all work is due um, June 12th, which is Friday. It's not this upcoming Friday, but the following Friday at 3 o'clock. Okay. I need to get report cards in. That's the last day that they're allowing me to submit report card stuff. And so I need your work before then. Okay. If you hand in something to me on the Saturday, the 13th or the 14th or the 15th, it's not going to show up on your report card. Okay. So I need it. That's pretty much the last day. That's it. All right. So pretty simply, couple years ago, I had a student, Jake Gigantelli. He did a fantastic project on ancient Greece. Okay, this is his rough draft, as you can see. All right, in his rough draft, he has a heading, his name, my name, the date it's due, so 6/12/20, and then research project. Inside, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got a bunch of paragraphs here. Okay, inside his paragraphs, he has his citations. He's showing me where the information came from. I'm assuming that he spell checked. I'm assuming that he had someone else take a look at this file and edit with them. Okay. So this is all the changes. He's basically saying to me, like, okay, Mr. C, go ahead and grade this. On the next open page is his works cited page from Noodle Tools. Okay. Noodle Tools will create a Google Doc for you once you put all the information in. Watch my Noodle Tools video that I linked in this assignment. If you haven't yet, okay? Only 5 people have watched it. So maybe at this point you guys haven't started Noodle Tools yet. Either way, you got to start watching that, okay? He's got his Noodle Tools right here, all of his citations, and this is done perfectly, okay? Pretty much all you do once you edit in the rough draft, you're going to copy everything. Copy, edit, copy. You're going to go over to the research project final copy, and you're going to edit, paste. It's all right there. And that's it. Okay. So there's a blank file for you to hand everything in. Once you hand that final copy in, you're saying, hey, Mr. C, I've edited this. It's all complete. Go ahead and grade it. Okay. Speaking of grading, the rubric has been on Google Classroom since I gave out the project, since I gave out the note page. Okay. So no excuse not to have seen this. Let me just go over it right now. And this is something you guys are super familiar with rubrics. Characteristics of a civilization. To get 4 points in that section, clearly outlined and described using 5 or more details and explanations. So you're talking about geography and food supply and government and highly developed culture and social classes, and you're using 5 or more details. Okay. Yes, I'm going to go in and read that. And yes, I'm going to go in and count. Okay. And it kind of tapers off from that. A 3 is 3 or more details. A 2 is 2 or more details. Accuracy and relevance information. Basically, that you're the project that you're talking about, you're telling me the right things. Okay. You're not getting off on some crazy tangent. You're not telling me that ancient Athens was was a monarchy instead of a democracy. Okay. So is the information in your essay correct? Okay. Works cited. Three sources of information used, including more than one book or digital resource. So you need three total sources, and at least one has to be a book or an online encyclopedia that I showed you. It's the online encyclopedia from Noodle Tools. Okay. Works cited page not if you just kind of copy and paste your websites into your final copy, I'm going to give you a 1 on this section because you didn't do what I asked. Okay. So three sources of information, including one, more than one book or digital resource, you need that. Spelling, grammar, and convention. So you've had someone at home look at this essay. Are all proper nouns capitalized? Is everything spelled correctly? Are you indenting paragraphs correctly where you hit enter and then tab? Okay. Is everything like that done properly? Okay. Timeliness and pacing. Some of you guys have been really good with everything. Did you hand in all the other parts of the project when they were due? Okay. The notes were due on the 22nd, and the rough draft is due this upcoming Friday. Final copy is due next Friday. Okay. So, did you do what was asked of you when it was asked of you? Document length. This is the only one that I'm a little lenient on. Okay. Um, I I've always cared more about what you write more so than how much you write. So I'm giving you basically what I'm asking for is a page and a half. Okay. 14-point font is the maximum. I know some of you guys like to do big fonts. Like, don't go larger than 14. Okay. Or else I'll change it and kind of grade it from there. If it's a page and a third, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So, if it's, if you have enough information, and pretty much if you do your job properly, then this is going to be a page and a half, no problem. Okay. So you have and then finally, introduction, paragraph structure. Your introduction is your geography. Just like in social studies, we talk about geography first. That's where the civilization is located, what's going on with it, what's the weather like, whatever. That's your introduction. And a concluding paragraph. Conclusions, I always have a difficult time with. What I'm telling all of your classmates is talk about what you learned, talk about what you liked from the civilization, talk about something that was shocking to you, or just a basic summary, some sort of wrap up paragraph, and you guys could kind of be free form with that. There's a million different ways to do a conclusion. All information is organized in a logical manner, and it contains a complete heading. So, is the geography paragraph just geography? Is the social class paragraph just social classes? Is your assignment organized in a reasonable way? Okay. And do you have a complete heading? Again, complete heading is your name, my name, due date, project title. Okay. And that's pretty much it. The final thing. All information in your essay must be written in your own words, which means paraphrased. If you're plagiarizing this, and there have been a couple people that definitely came a little close to plagiarizing a few sections, and I told you about that. If your final copy is plagiarized, you're going to end up redoing it. And frankly, if you hand it in closer to Friday, we're going to have an issue here. I have those originality reports on, and you guys will get a notification if something is too close to an original source or it seems like you plagiarized. Okay. There's some things you just can't do anything about. If you're taking a quote, don't worry about that. But, you guys know the difference between copying and using your own words. Okay. So just to recap, and this is the assignment that I'm going to put up as soon as this video is done. My how to use Noodle Tools video is up there for everybody to see. The rubric is there. The example, the final copy example. This is an A++++ example. Okay, in terms of using heading and paragraph structure and citing sources and using Noodle Tools, it's perfect. Okay, your essay should resemble that example I'm giving you. Okay. It shows you exactly how to cite sources within the document with the parentheses and everything else, okay? Um, Here's the link to Noodle Tools. Again, I show you how to get into Noodle Tools using the video and then the final copy thing, okay? This is due June 12th, a month from my birthday, at 3 p.m. After that, I can't accept anything, okay? I got to get report cards in. My bosses are telling me that the report cards are due and the information is due on Friday the 12th, and I have to follow that. Okay, after the 12th, I can't do anything. So you got to have it in by then. So that's it. Please let me know if you have any questions. You guys are clearly not shy asking me stuff. Anytime anyone sends me something on Google Classroom, I get a notification on my phone. And I try to answer you as soon as I possibly can. Okay, so I will see you later. Keep working hard.